I have a granddaughter that lives in Owasso. I'm actually part of a performing group in Kansas City and around that area, and I do street magic there, and I just kind of passing through, and I saw this on Facebook. I actually host a, what you're going to call it, an open mic night. I host an open mic night in Kansas, so this one's how this works. You know, and as an adult, I never liked magic. I never cared for magic myself, but a few years ago, when I overheard my sister, is actually overheard my sister talking to one of my daughters, and overheard the daughter say that she was getting $200 a trick. So I thought it was about time for a career change then. I'll tell you what, we'll just go on and get started. I need somebody to come up here and help me. I think you'll kind of like this. How would you like it? One on the phone, did you get up there like that? No, don't look there. Well, what's your name? Let's give her a hand for coming on up here. Now I got a shaky start here. Why don't you stand over here, okay? What's your name? That's what I was trying to say. Becca or Rebecca? That doesn't matter. You like card tricks, Becca? Good. Because this is a rope trick. What we have here, Becca, is one long length of rope, okay? You can go and examine it. Good enough. No, go on, take a look at it, examine it, tug on it, make sure it's ordinary cotton rope like you might find out in the garage or your bedroom. Okay. Satisfied? Very good. Here it is. So a piece of rope here has two ends like this, one end on each. Now these are the two ends. If I come down here and go equal distance from each end down here, this would be what is known as the middle. The center was the word I was looking for, but that's quite all right. We'll just go with that, all right? Here, you want to go on and give them a cut back up? Just give it a cut right here. Okay, there we go. Now we have the two ropes here, and we have to have the ends exactly even. So we match up the ends here, and we'll match them up down here. And if you'll go on and just trim that up there, right there, I think we'll make kind of an even trick there like that. There, that's fine, Becca. We match up this end here, we match up this end here, make these two ends are even. We need to have the ropes even, exactly the same. So if you just go on and get a cut there, I bet this will go right there. Okay, that's fine. We match these two ends here like this. We make sure that the two ends are even, and I think we just about got it this time. Once you go and get it touched, Becca, and we can go on and get started, okay? All right, now this is the important part. We've got two ropes, four ends, one end on each. We label them A, B, C, and E, not D. Because, see, this is loop D. You come around like this in front to make F. You go through here like this and grab B. Got that? Here, let's start over. There, what we need to do, we have one long length of rope here like this. We'll take this like this, and we'll kind of match up the ends. We're not really too good here, I think, so we'll just kind of match them up here, kind of like this here. That's good enough. Here, just go on and give a cut through there like that. Okay, and just go on and even these ends up here like this. Just go on and trim them up like that. Even them up here. Up here with one long piece of rope. I'll tell you back, we'll start all over. Hi, my name is Pete. Your name is Becca. Rebecca or Becca? It doesn't matter. Good. Okay, well, Becca. Here we have a rope with two ends, one end on each. And we come bring this down here and we come equal distance to the end and come down here. This part is the what? Center middle was the word I was looking for. We'll just go on here. Just go on and give another cut there right there through the middle of the rope there like that. There we go. And we'll just give them a tie here. Are you a student here? Oh, you're not. Are you from Claremont? Oh, where are you from? When? Oh, well, whatever you choose to say. That's just fine, Becca. That's fine. Huh? Foil. Okay, where is foil? I'm going to cut right there. It's 15 minutes. Okay, are you here to cheer somebody on?
First I've heard of that.
Oh, really? Well, that's kind of neat. So, oh, yeah, you're on okay, yeah, that's fine, okay. Have you ever helped a magician before, Becca?
Yes.
I was wondering why you're not helping one now. Here, you want to just grab this into the rope there like that? Just hold on to it real tight. Give a blow right there on that knot. Blow. That looks real good. So it comes across here like this, turn this in, just grab hold of this one, whoop, do that one, all right, come on. I'll tell you, we got one more knot here, why don't you give a blow on that? Here, why don't you try it down here? Better yet, Becca, just take it home and practice. Let's give her a hand. Yeah, that's what you're sure you got one more idea. I got one more thing here I'll show you here and see what you think. There's a thing with I always go to the library and read about magic and try to read up on it, and I never liked the idea that they have magic they have it under puzzles and games. And I always thought, it'd be a lot more entertaining if they had it under, theater arts, because that's what it should be. But here's something here, I don't know if this is a puzzle, a game, or what, if you decide. I have a hole cards. I have hole cards with me. This is a hole card, because you can see, because it has a hole in it. That's why they call it a hole card. Now the second card is a whole card, because it's a whole card. It's whole, complete, all one piece. That's why it's called a whole card. The third card's a whole card because it's like the second card, it's whole. The fourth card has a hole, so it's called a whole card. So you see, this deals with two whole cards and two whole cards. You see? Now the back of each whole card is colored red. So if you put a red card against a whole card against a whole card, it looks like a spot card. But it's not a spot card, it's a whole card showing through the holes. And if you have two whole cards and two whole cards, it gives the impression of two spot cards. But they're not spot cards, they're whole cards showing through holes. See, unless you give a snap and a tap like this, what you end up with is this real spot card that doesn't rub off. See, now the plot thickens, because that leaves you with a whole card and a whole card. See, this was a whole card, but it's now a spot card. But we'll get back to that in a minute. So if you take a whole card and a whole card, and you give a couple taps like that, you know what you end up with? A whole bunch of spots. Yeah, I didn't think you'd buy that. Well, anyway, you take a whole card like this. Don't use the whole card. Use the corner of the whole card to create the illusion of a spot card. Bring this in front, give it a rub like this, and this spot card, the spot card is now a whole card, and this whole card over here is now a spot card. But the spot card's so big it covers the whole card, you see. So I think it's just a whole card, see. Now you can call this a whole card, you can call this a whole card with a hole, you can call it a whole card. You put this up against here like this, and it looks like a spot card. Once again, a snap and a tap, you've got a spot card with a hole. So now you've got a spot card with a hole, or you've got a spot card so big it covers the whole card. Here you have a whole bunch of spots, and here you have a single spot. And the reason this whole thing is so damn confusing is because everybody always watches the spots. Nobody ever pays any attention to the hole. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thanks a lot. I've enjoyed being here.